Alright. It's good to have all you nice, fine people here today. How the heck you doing? Alright, we're about to get started here. I realize that it does say a different time, but it'll be okay. It's going to be alright. Alright, we're going to open the melon of the DS, and we're going to get going. Get excited, get hyped, because I did a lot of off-screen grinding for you guys, and I have a montage of it. I have a montage, I believe, of getting to the Elite Four and just kind of going over everything, fine-tuning everything, and I'm pretty excited to bring it to you. Not even gonna lie. We're gonna go ahead and boot up Black 2 real quick. Have this really cool thing planned for the end, and you guys have been so supportive. It has been absolutely bonkers how you guys have all pitched in to the series. You pitched in to everything about the game. You guys have been very welcoming and very supportive, and I greatly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I can't even explain to you how excited I am for this. And I don't want to spoil anything, so you guys are going to get this screen. I'm sorry. It's not you guys, it's me, okay? It's going to be okay. So let me get the pop-out chat going here. And I want to go through the montage. I think you guys will enjoy it. Now, a lot of questions that I got in Discord. A lot of people wanting to know what my Elite Four plans were. What I was trying to come up with for the Elite Four. Things like that. And I can honestly say that the team kind of built itself. But in the montage, you're going to see something that I caught on stream live yesterday. Before I off-screen grinded. And I think you guys will really like the member that I brought to the team. That's what I'm going to say. I think this particular member is going to put in the finest of work. I'm going to do the speed up, of course. There is some times where I'm actually going through and trying to find out who I ended up adding. I ended up adding it pretty quickly, actually. So yeah, this is going to be a sped up montage. I'm going to speed it up as much as I can. And we're going to get right into it. And then I'm also going to speed it up through, like, I'm going to play it, but then I'm also going to speed it up even more. I wonder if I can, just a second, I wonder if I can speed it up more and, like, play it through Premiere through the stream so that y'all can see it that way. That might be a lot of resources on my computer, but I might be able to pull it off. The whole reason that we have the starting screen up, the starting soon, is I don't want to spoil it, because I have tried my absolute best not to overlevel, so that the challenge is not simple or easy. However, I must admit that in running through this, I found that all of the information for them is actually publicly available. All of their effort values, IVs, all of that stuff is publicly available. That being said, unfortunately, because it's publicly available, I have access to it, and because I have that access, I felt I would just utilize it. This is, for anybody who missed part of the stream yesterday, this is a montage for you wonderful people. Properties, let's see, it's going to be the final video that I made. 10.6.23. We're going to try and speed this up 600 if I can. It looks like I can only go to 200. Alright, so let me turn on the media clip and get it going for you guys. Now, for anybody that is asking me, this is a montage, so there is no music. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show off everything, and I'm going to play Join Avenue in the background, because I feel like it's just perfect. I love that song, I'm not even going to lie. So I'm going to play Join Avenue real quick in the background. Hold on, let me... Hold on. Ba 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 ba. There we go. Holy crap. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, let's go back real quick. Montage time! As we get set up for the Elite Four and get ready to annihilate the Elite Four, would be the best way to think about it. So, what we're doing here is we're actually going through adding Pokemon to our team. I got it all in grayscale for you guys so you can enjoy it that way. It is sped up a lot, and of course, like I said, we do have that wonderful song in the background. It is the best song ever. I love Join Avenue. I could listen to this all day. It's one of my favorite tracks in the game. Haven't done much with Join Avenue, but really, really like the track overall. And thank you to those of us just joining. It's very important to say that we have the montage on the screen of everything going on. Wonderful song in the background. It is the best song ever. I love Join Avenue. I could listen to this all day. It's we can turn this up. Haven't done much with Join Avenue. Let's see if we fix the sound. Trying my best to get this going for you guys. I don't like the way the media audio capture is. Alright, so, if you guys are paying attention to the stream, you can see what member I decided to train. I did decide to train Starmie. Starmie is phenomenal. It has amazing coverage, and for everything we're going to be facing, it's just phenomenal. I decided to go with the moves Surf, Ice Beam, and Psychic. Now, keep in mind, I recorded every single bit of this grind from getting Starmie, all of my team, up to the level of the Elite Four. Now, keep in mind, our levels are 55 to 61. You're going to be like, well, 61 is way too powerful. You're right. But Lucario didn't get this move until 61, so I was kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. Now, we decided to teach Psychic and Surf to the Starmie, as Starmie actually was one of my rarest catches. It bobbed when we were in Humalao City up top going toward the Giant Chasm, and we just happened to find it. And chat, we got a special attack natured Starmie. That is insane. I also have the program open so that I can tell you the IVs. Now, one thing I did not do under any circumstance, none of this game has been modified. The only modification that I have made to this game at all in any way, shape, form, or fashion is 2 of the nicknames. But they will cover just perfectly for when we get there. I also have the program trying really, really, really hard to be able to see the Whale Lord in the in the Marine Cavern. So as you see here, we are training Starmie with Grumpig. We are just training it against various things. We headed back toward the Giant Chasm, and why were we going to the Giant Chasm, chat? Because there is a TM in the Giant Chasm that we need. Now, before you ask any questions about Flash Cannon and Lucario, did you guys know Flash Cannon is locked behind post-game? I kid you not, Twist Mountain is a location that is not available until after the Elite Four. That's crazy. So I want to know, I want to make a poll. Where can I do that? Can I do it right here? Nope, I can't do that. Can I do it here? Okay, I can only do that on the desktop version. So I will do that in a minute. Let's see. That sucks. Starting team, Riolu, Mareep, Psyduck, Lillipup, and Tepig. Hey, Tepig is solid, man. So Starmie randomly gets killed by an Audino here. Like I said, I have all of this grinding. Everything is sped up. Everything is beautiful. And then we're going to go over all of the final team, all of the effort values, or IVs rather. I probably won't go over the effort values just because my team's effort values are all over the place. But I will tell you that the rest of my Pokemon, I can tell you all of the IVs of, and I've not modified any of these. Chat, what if I told you that our Lucario and our lovely, lovely Starmie, okay, both have a 30 speed IV? That's crazy, right? That's absolutely insane. But let's keep in mind that Lucario has a quiet nature. And then our Excadrill, chat, has 26 attack and 26 HP. That's just phenomenal. These were first-time catches in the run. And chat, did I tell you that our Excadrill has a naughty nature? We have an attack-up nature. Our Lucario, while being slower because of the quiet nature, it has a quiet nature, but it's a special attack-up nature. And then our Starmie is a mild nature with a 30 speed IV. And then, even though we only have a 12 speed IV on Darmanitan, it also has a 12 speed IV. Does not have any good attack IVs, but we have a ton of investment into attack that we have gained over our playthrough. So that has helped us out a lot. To go over things, we have, of course, our Jolly Haxorus. We have our hardy-natured Superior. We have our quiet-natured Lucario. We have our naughty-natured Excadrill. We have our mild-natured Starmie. And we have our naive-natured Darmanitan. So, we are in Giant Chasm, chat. And what we want to do in Giant Chasm is we want to get Ice Beam. We have our quiet-natured Lucario. We have our naughty-natured Excadrill. We have our mild-natured Starmie, and we have... It is very important to get Ice Beam for coverage. And you're probably going to say, well, you have a mild nature, so you have Ice Beam, so you're trying to cover all of your bases with the Elite Four. I don't know if you guys realize this, chat, but Starmie absolutely tears through like half of the Elite Four's Pokemon. It's super effective versus Marshall. It hits the Chandelure of Chantal, and it also hits the Crocodile of Grimsley. And then, of course, Lucario with Aura Sphere absolutely tears Grimsley to pieces. Guys, in my offline practice runs, just to see where I was in training, I ended up getting to Iris's final Pokemon twice. So I know very well this team is very capable of beating the Elite Four on the first try, or I'm sorry, the first go through live on stream. So let's get hyped, let's get excited. And like I said, all of my levels are 55 to 61. So as you're watching the montage here, you're getting to see all of the training that took place, all of the TMs that took place, and then some moveset changes and different things that we have decided to do in the playthrough before we go into the Elite Four, our final preparations, if you will. We actually decided to go all the way through Victory Road before making those preparations, as there's no fly point until you get to the Pokemon League. So my thought process was, if I had to use HMs on my Pokemon that I did not want to maintain for moveset value, then I thought it was beneficial and smart to go ahead and get all of that out of the way, and then once I get all of that out of the way and get in front of the Pokemon Center, then I could use my fly and then go back to the PWT for get moves and learn moves. To keep in mind, chat, we have 3 heart scales. 3, okay? So it's very, very important. And you'll also see me teach Waterfall to something I don't need, thinking that I had to have Waterfall to go through Victory Road. So, of course, we get Ice Beam on the Starmie, and then we are deciding on some final preparation. Now, let's keep in mind at this point, I know you can't see the team, and I apologize in advance for that, but let's keep in mind that Lucario gets a move. See? Okay, there we go. Surf, Recover, Psychic, and Ice Beam. Starmie is the only one ready to go as of this right here. It is level 44, and it is ready to rock and roll. And by rock and roll, I mean to get leveled up, to get ready for the Elite Four and the Pokemon League and Victory Road and all of that stuff. There's still some training to be had. I think we can actually skip a little bit forward here. Where's the media source? Here it is. Okay, so we're going to leave Humalau City. Now, we actually had a little bit of trouble here getting to where we need to get to, so I'm going to skip a little bit. We go back over here. And I'm not sure where we're headed. I know we were headed to the Giant Chasm to get Ice Beam, but then we went back going toward Route 22 in the Giant Chasm. And I know there's nothing in there. And I think it is because I thought you had to go through the Giant Chasm to get to the Pokemon League. I'm pretty sure my idea here is to train Starmie from this point all the way through the Giant Chasm, through the Pokemon League. Go after Kyurem! No. No, no, and no. We're not ready. We don't have Pokeballs, Ultra Balls. We are not ready for that. We are very behind on our Pokedex because we are completely fixated and focused on this Elite Four run currently. Of course, this Camerupt goes down really easily, and a couple of Psychics, or I'm sorry, a couple of Surfs. 3 Surfs can easily take out the Grumpig, so that is that training. So what we decided to do, like I said, is to train a little bit on this person, and then we decide to head into the Giant Chasm. Sorry, I'm skipping a little bit of chapters ahead. We've already got the Ice Beam TM. That was our biggest, first thing that we wanted to go for when we got into Giant Chasm for Starmie. I think you guys will like Starmie, just because when I said something in chat yesterday about Starmie, and I was like, hey, we caught a wild Starmie. It was a rare encounter. It was a bobbing encounter, similar to the shaking grass encounter, that happened directly after we finished the main part of Humalau City, went up and went toward Route 22 to go to the Giant Chasm. It was a rare encounter. I don't know what percentage is a Starmie. I caught it right at its level. I think 42 is the level we caught it at, Chad, and then we decided that Starmie would fulfill that spot. We decided to take out Stoutland, just so you guys know. But you'll get to see the whole team. We're going to go in depth into it, and the moves and stuff like that, IVs, all that kind of stuff when we get there. As you see, I obviously don't know where I'm going, trying to head toward out the Giant Chasm, and there's a random star piece. We decide that we are going to go through this. I don't know what TMs await us in the Giant Chasm, so we found a random Everstone, and I'm thinking that that is the way out, but I want to go to the right over here just a little bit just to check everything out, make sure that we're covering all of our bases. Guys, let me know in the comments down below if you like the montages. I think they're great. I think they're going to be even better when we get to the point of doing Nuzlocke. Retro's going to do Nuzlocke? Yes, we'll get there. We will get there. We will get there, chat. We're not there yet, but we will get there. When we get there, I probably will do even harder versions of these games. I'll probably start with the base game and then work my way into some ROM hacks, work my way into some hard modes, that kind of thing. And these montages are great because the last thing I want in building a community is to be like, oh my god, no, I didn't die from that. That didn't happen. And I've got it all on film. So it's kind of like a self-coverage of my own bases of what happens during the playthrough, during the montages of training. Because, look, I know you guys like watching the game live and watch me play it live, but nobody wants to sit here and watch me train against 100 million things. You know what I'm saying? These montages are great for training, they're great for talking, they're great for intros to the stream. They are phenomenal just for that purpose. So, not only Starmie needs to get up in level. Remember, my entire team has to level up here. So, we go toward this area, we get out of the Giant Chasm, and we are headed to Route 23 to the Pokemon League. Now, you actually don't need Waterfall to go through Giant Chasm, or the Pokemon League, or Victory Road. Now, we're not even in Victory Road yet. So, I see a throw here, and what I'm thinking, okay, I need to gauge some damage ranges with Psychic, with Starmie, just to see how much damage I do to throw, to see how well I'm going to be equipped to deal with Marshall. And I can see here that it looks like a 2-hit KO, so I'm definitely not where I need to be. Now, keep in mind that Marshall's Sock actually has the Sturdy ability, so we got to keep that in mind as well. So, I've got a really cool resource that I want to share with you guys. Did you know that all of the IVs and such are publicly available for Black and White 2's Elite Four? And I can even look at their natures, their level, their moves, all of that kind of thing. It's like a Nuzlocke tracker. I think it's a really cool thing because it tells you and lets you know the stats since they don't have any effort values. Because they don't have any effort values, you then know all of the stats and what you're up against and what you're stacked against in the Elite Four. You know your speed tiers, you know what you need to hit, you know what you can out-damage, you know what you can take. I think it's just a phenomenal resource. Anyway, Monty does what Monty does best. Wish I would have had you for Elisa, but it's okay. Because we had something else for Elisa, and I don't remember what it was, but we were literally just able... We were just able... I'm sorry, I got distracted there for a second, chat. I apologize. We were just able to go into that ground immunity and deal with that electric type and deal with the Emolga, and it was just great. So, I do not see the path on the left side of that rock, so I decided to surf around it thinking he would actually have to have moved for me to progress further, which is really bad when I go back to heal and realize that I can't actually move and then I'm soft locked. But I can move to the left of the rock. Alright, so we are now fighting some wild Pokemon. Once again, Starmie is just training up, and catching up to the team nicely. Already level 47. And you're going to be like, okay, so did you fix your nicknames? Because obviously you don't still have an Axew or a Fracture. I saw you with a Fracture. I know what level it is. I know what level it evolves. So obviously it's now a Haxorus, as we watched... I think at the last part of this, I think it was the last live stream, Haxorus was live on stream, so really great. Thank you guys so much for all of the support on the Black 2 Live. I mean, it has been an adventure. I know that's what Pokemon is supposed to be, but it has just been great, and it has encouraged me to do other playthroughs going through. We are almost there, chat. We are headed toward Victory Road here. As you see, Fire Fist and the rest of my team just trying to get up to speed with levels. And that's pretty much what we're doing here. I thought there would be something over here, and there is. And it's not that much. I mean, it is a Flamethrower team. That is kind of nice. But I don't really have anything in my team that is special attack oriented that wants to learn Flamethrower. It's not a Zoroark. It is a Lucario. So definitely no Flamethrower for me. And I feel like I probably just need to heal and go back that way. But, I mean... I could have killed the Basculin for free experience. And this is where I'm talking about where I go back, go to the house to heal, and then figure out the hard way that I could go through that rock there and I am not soft locked. Now, what's funny about that is I just passed through it just a second ago. Like, so when I come back and I realize that I can pass through it again, I was like, hey, look, I'm stuck. I can't go behind him. It's a tile that I can't get past. Oh, wait a minute. I can go this way. Hilarious. Alright, so we go over to the left here, and up the stairs is the way into Victory Road. Now, strength puzzles have always been a nightmare for me. Whether they've been in Seafoam Islands, whether they've been wherever they've been, they've always been problematic for me as a whole. So, that's the thing. They've always been hard for me. I don't know why they've always been hard for me. So my Lucario beats her Lucario, even mine's one level lower. I guess because I just have effort values and she doesn't. I don't have that many. My effort values are skewed all over the place. And they don't make a whole lot of sense in any way. And I don't even think most of them are relevant. Like, for example, Lucario only has like 32 special attack. There's nothing over here to the right. I thought this was like a hidden grotto. But it's not. So there's no encounter over here. We have skipped all of the Musketeers. I've seen all three of them, Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion. We did skip them. As we now go into the badge checker gates. And we have some dialogue with N. So that was nice. It was nice to enjoy having a little bit of dialogue there.
Yet they do so much more.
Oh, it's going faster. I don't know why it's going faster. Okay, it sounded like Chippendale, so I cut it out. I'm sorry about that, guys. But I actually did do that part. I think it's because it's going through a higher speed. So I think that's exactly what's happening there. Alright, so of course, New Victory Road areas that you can only access with Waterfall. Those are probably post-game areas, I'm really not sure. But of course, I panicked and gave up Recover off of Starmie to learn Waterfall as we go through the badge check gate. So there we go. And on to Victory Road. My god, this is so cool. This is like the old black and white where the whole house thing moves and then splits open. Alright, into Victory Road we are. And once again, like I said, I taught Waterfall to Starmie. I was so mad at myself because, like, I really don't need this at all. I found out the hard way. Alright, so we go through this first battle right here. It happens, the first battle. And I think, again, this is really good practice as we try to get damage ranges on Sigilith and also Golurk, two Pokemon that we're going to be dealing with in the Elite Four. And then finally we go outside and touch grass. There's a lot of weirdness to Victory Road in black and white that I'm not a fan of. There's a lot of areas and you're really not sure where you're going. So it makes it a little hard. Now, once again, don't get the range. I guess it doesn't matter because Sawk has Sturdy. So I would get the range and be able to Psychic and take it out. But it's okay. Unfortunately, we are met with a Mungus, level 56, and I can just Psychic this thing into Oblivion. Ice Beam does not take it out, and Psychic doesn't take it out either. So what that tells me is Starmie is not ready. It's level 56, that's around the level of the Elite Four that we're going to be dealing with, and we need to train some more, of course. So, that being said, we'll go through a couple of trainers, and meet some more wild Pokemon. And we're trying to figure out where to go here. There's like this extra area over here, and I decided to heal because my team was getting a little low, and my Haxorus was asleep, and I just wasn't dealing with that. So I go heal, and I come back to Victory Road, and I go through the very first area right here, and it's nowhere I can go. Then I start looking at it, and I pushed the rock to the right the first time, thinking that that was the way to go. But, like, in looking at it, there is no reason that rock needs to move to the right. And I end up screwing it up. So guess what? I have to go reset the room. So there we go. We're going to fight the guy again and reset the room. If I can ever leave these wild battles. But Saraceni actually gets really good experience and can actually, with Leech Seed, take the damage from both Banette and Golurk and also get free experience. So, finally I reset the room, and I figured out that I probably need to get the heck off the bicycle. The bicycle was actually making it harder for me to get to the angle I needed to get to, which was right here. And, of course, we had to teach Strength to Lucario. And I know what you're going to say. I didn't have room for anything else, and I didn't want to go get anything else. But, again, the cool thing is once we get to the Pokemon League, we can go to the PWT and we can forget moves and, like, do things like that, and we can get our move sets where they need to be so we can fight and get ready for the Elite Four. So there we go. Once again, Saraceni just stacking up well against the Golurks and Wild Banettes. And I feel like every trainer that turns around, Like, I have been in every trainer's radar since then. And then I was like, okay, let's go to Starmie, try to deal with Lampent. I get confused, and I think you guys already know what happens. I hit myself with confusion to get hit with a Shadow Ball and get taken out. And I'm just like, well, that sucks. Now I gotta go all the way back. All the way back. All the way back. Finally, I beat him and lose Starmie. And I'm like, okay, there has got to be a curse because I have hit every single trainer that looks my way. Like, I get that these trainers want to battle, but like, can you go away? Like, I don't like any of you. None of you. Anyways, more free training later for Baby Dragon. And then Lilligant gets incinerated, broken, destroyed, and fried by Fire Fist Guerrilla Tactics. Sheer Force Flare Blitz is no joke. Could not find the Earthquake TM in Victory Road anywhere. I did search for it. It would be really nice if there was a way to heal, you know, close by in any way, shape, or form, so I don't have to make a long and arduous backtrack just to heal my Pokemon. And I was like, okay, there's an Unpheasant here. I think I'm just going to Dragon Claw and bring it down low. Air Slash doesn't do that much, and Unpheasant goes down. Then here comes Whimsicott. Whimsicott is not Fairy type because we're not playing that game. But I go to Fire Fist GT anyway, as there's a Tailwind set up. This is not doubles, so we just knock it out with Flare Blitz, and that goes down. There we go. Alright, Max Repel. Nice, nice, nice. Oh! That dude looks like a doctor! Yo! I got someone who can heal my team. Come on now. Heal me. Give me the strength to go on living in this world, please. So, funny story. Serperior has HP Rock. I don't know how much special attack Serperior has. 9. I'm sorry. 9. Which is not very good at all. I don't. I'm actually not using anything. But this is not live. This is the montage, James. I haven't gotten to the live stuff yet. I have gotten to Iris and her final Pokemon with no healing items twice. I have tried my best with off-screen grinding to keep my levels close enough where the Elite Four can still be a challenge and be difficult in a way, but also be able to beat them efficiently while not having to rely on different things, because the whole point of an Elite Four challenge is to be ready for the Elite Four. So Clefable is not Fairy type, but Fire Fist GT refuses to do anything but fall asleep and get slapped in the face with double slaps. So 5 double slaps later, I bring in Celtica, Aura Sphere comes in, and Clefable goes down. Thank God it's not Fairy type. Dr. Logan heals my Pokemon, and now I can go on living in this world. I look at this cave, and I'm like, okay, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. I think I'm in the wrong place at the wrong time. So Shanta sends out an anteater that somehow is on fire and spits a fiery tongue. And I decide to gauge Starmie, who gets hit with a Rock Tomb. And I was like, 49. Okay, Surf does not kill Heatmore. Bug Bite does not kill me. Another Surf kills Heatmore. But now we are slower than Galvantula because we got hit with a Rock Tomb. So I was like, okay, fine. I'm going to fry your Spider to Evisceration. Charge Beam comes through, and Flare Blitz eviscerates him off the face of the planet. And level 49 for Fire Fist GT. I finally figure out that this is the cave that I'm actually supposed to be in, and my life is worth living. And because my life is worth living, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go through here and see if there's anything special here. Here's an Ultra Ball. I'm going to surf here just to see if there's any hidden items or anything. There's got to be another way around. I'm not supposed to go to this cave. This cave cannot be where I'm supposed to be right now. So it comes Monty the Mole, one of the lowest members on the team at level 47, versus these 2 level 53 Tranquils. And I don't think these Tranquils can hurt Celtica, as they go for a Facade and a Swagger, but it's okay. because what I decide to do is not care. I can just double switch out. It doesn't matter. I can just go for two more rocks, or one more rock slide, and one more rock slide. We'll be able to wipe the two Tranquils off the field, plus bring in Baby Dragon for free as Monty wipes them both off the map, and we don't gain hardly any experience. Everybody gains experience, but it's not really valid experience. Hey, look, I missed a spinner. A spinner finally didn't get me. A trainer going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, finally did not get caught in my line of sight. That was nice. Again, I decide to heal, and finally I decide that my life is worth something. I am in the right place at the right time, and I need to go through this cave. So, I see the Boldors, and I'm thinking, is this part of Victory Road? I'm, like, super confused. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here or not. And he says, behold the power of all my gym badges. So now, here comes a Durant, and I'm like, alright. Monty the Mole can take an Iron Head. Nope, get flinched. Nope, get flinched. Nope, not flinched. Earthquake comes through, 45 HP, and Iron Head finishes me off. Well, so much for training Monty Mole. Guess what? Starmie meets the same fate, Surf comes in, and Durant actually kills it. Starmie is now level 50, in comes a Ferrothorn, and you already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to barbecue that Steel Toad Niwatori, and it is gone. Niwatori is its old Japanese name for those of you that followed Black and White back in the day with Rapushin and Niwatori and all that stuff. Niwatori was really good, or Ferrothorn as we call it, for stopping like Starmie and stuff like that. Obviously, since I want to train Monty, I got to go back and heal yet again. Yet again. So, no, I haven't had the money for healing items. Like, money has been a very big issue in this run through 90% of it. That is also why I'm behind on my Pokedex, and we have to do a lot of training and catching montage after we get through with doing what we're doing. I'm thinking I need to solve this strength puzzle, so I decide to use strength real quick, push a couple of boulders, move out of the way, and I am now horrified as I am in a room that needs flash, and I don't know where I'm going. I can't see anything. I'm on a bike, I'm moving at really high speed, can't see anything, bumping into absolutely everything all over the place. And now I can't really do anything. But I see some water, so we're going to surf on the water. There's no hidden grotto, there's nothing special over here. I go down, pick up a rare candy, which is really, really nice, especially considering we have a couple of levels that we need to meet some criteria to get to some different moves that we are going to need for the Elite Four. Finally, I see a path up and stairwell, and I see light! I see the light! Oh! I've never been so happy to see the light. You just don't even understand. Never been so happy in my entire life to see the light. So, the light leads me to outside again as I pick up a Dragon Fang. And I don't think we're supposed to go down there. And finally, when I walk up here and I see the big staircase, I'm thinking, okay, I think we've made it, Chad. I think we've made it to the Pokemon League. Here comes a Wild Throw, and I really, really want to test Starmie against it, but I decide not to. And after walking a couple of directions and realizing that the top stairwell is the way, after meeting a Wild Girder and running from it, knowing that Starmie probably can't beat it as well, we are going to walk up here and finally challenge this person right here. Are you sure? I'm strong. Let me know. Here comes Portia, and Portia's got a Zebstrika. Ha! We got plenty of experience dealing with these things, as Flame Charge does almost half. And I'm like, yeah, but I can just shatter the ground and destroy your face. Starmie of their own comes in, and I'm like, alright, cool. Saraceni can definitely beat this thing. I doubt it has ice coverage. Psyshock doesn't do hardly anything at all, especially factoring in that we have the Leech Seed recovery. Psyshock doesn't do a whole lot, and we can easily stall it out and beat it out with Giga Drain or Leaf Blade, whichever our poison that we pick. Psyshock doesn't do a whole lot, and we are pretty relatively healthy after we take down the Starmie, and Sawk is our final Pokemon to deal with. I do decide to test the damage range against Sawk. I'm pretty sure I can just go Ice Beam. As he bulks up here, a Psychic is enough to take it out. So, factoring the Sturdy, it looks like we are getting in prime order to fight Marshall. So, there is one more trainer, it looks like, Sterling, as he brings in a Beartic, and I'm like, alright, that's cool. This is perfect opportunity to set up a Swords Dance on Monty, as a Brick Break brings me down to 3 HP, but we do come through with the Soft Sand +2 Earthquake. And let me tell you something, +2 Soft Sand Earthquake with an attack boosting nature is enough to absolutely take down the rest of this team. We do not want Sandstorm, and the final Pokemon is Throw. And I was like, alright, let me just go for an Earthquake real quick, and we take it out. So down that goes. There we go. So now we walk into here, and guess who wants to fight? We're not healed! Ah! The timing, Corey. I don't know. Sensitivity, timing, all of these things are bad. So we cannot beat Unfezant with 7 HP. But I have a full restore. We take an Aerial Ace really, really well, and I was like, alright, we're just going to set up a Swords Dance on this thing as he goes for his swagger, and watch what I do, chat. I decide to give Monty a Persim Berry. All of these berries that we have been acquiring through our adventure, and I decide now to go with a +3 physical attack mold that is hell-bent on vengeance. There's an Earthquake to take out Bouffalant, Rock Slide to take out the Unfezant, and in comes Simipour that still outspeeds us and takes us out with Surf. Ugh! Ashley, the bane of my existence. But I was like, haha, I got something for you, buddy. Newly acquired Giga Drain. We take Surf phenomenally. Not really. We actually don't take it very phenomenally. But we are relatively healthy after the Giga Drain. We're at 101 HP. We are level 50. And as we bring in Starmie on the Emboar, I'm not sure what this thing's going to go for. I go for a Surf. It does really good damage. Rock Slide comes in, does a lot of damage. But Psychic does get the hit on the Emboar, and we take it out. And down goes Trainer Corey. Wow, you're something. So there we go. I get TM Thunderbolt for helping him get his Pokemon back for his sister. And I see the light, chat. I see a stairwell, and guess what? We are here at the Pokemon League. We are here. We have made it. We have made it. But we got some more backtracking to do. Like I said, I wanted to get my flyer, and I wanted to go do some backtracking. I want to go back to the PWT and delete some moves, change some moves, and update some things. And I've even got all of that recorded as a montage for you guys to enjoy. And I just think it's really cool. All of these montages are going to be available on my channel as separate videos. And I'll upload them or make them public at a later date. For now, they will be unlisted. And I will link the different episodes of the grinding that is relative to whatever episode of Black 2 White 2 that we are currently on. Clearly, I can't get any TMs. I thought there was going to be TMs available, and I don't have crap for money, so that happened. There's nothing over here to the right, and now I decide to get out my flyer, which is going to be, of course, Telmec, and Telmec is going to take us to different places. Now, what we want to do is we want to go for certain TMs. Now, at this point, I did not know Flash Cannon was a post-game TM, which is garbage! So, I'm sure you're about to ask me what my Lucario coverage is, and we will get to that when we start the live. Here we go, we're going into the PWT. The first thing we're going to do is take off Strength on Lucario. I have to find the person that takes off the moves and adds the moves, so that is what we're doing now. We're talking to all the NPCs, trying to find the NPC that can grant me the power to get rid of moves and to add moves on. And you're going to be like, well, we have some heart scales, so we got to use those wisely and add moves back that we need. Like, for example, getting rid of the waterfall that we did not need on Starmie in order to teach it Recover again. That's very, very important. Finally, when we walk outside, we see this lovely chap standing here, and he is talking about hidden power and what power the hidden powers can be. And we decide to give him a moment of our time just to check out our hidden powers, just to see if Lucario maybe got HP Ice. But unfortunately, Lucario is HP Bug, and I just don't think that's worth it. So, here we go. We are going to go to the Move Deleter first. We have to take off Strength off of Lucario. We have to take Swords Dance off of Lucario. Then we have to take Waterfall off of Starmie. So that is what we do. We take Waterfall off of Starmie. Of course, we take Strength off of Lucario. And then, of course, we take the Swords Dance off. I'm sorry, the Return off of Lucario, because we're not going to need it. So we decide first off, the first move that I want is Dark Pulse on Lucario. You're going to be like, Dark Pulse? You could get the Shadow Ball TM directly right there in Lintimus Town next to the house. we're going to go grab that too as a special errand. Right now, Lucario knows Calm Mind and Aura Sphere. One of the biggest things is that is finally picked up Aura Sphere last episode. Thank God. I don't know if you guys remember, but Lucario was sitting with Force Palm for like 50 levels. And it was like really depressing, and it broke my heart in ways that I just can't even explain. So that was our best fighting coverage, and that made me really, really sad. I don't know why I go in here. I think I actually go here to grab something out of the PC. And I don't remember exactly. Oh, I wanted to grab Haxorus just to make sure Haxorus couldn't learn anything that I needed. Because right now it's a double dance set with Swords Dance and Dragon Dance. And then not Outrage. And then it has Dragon Claw and X Scissor. So, then I was like, we're going to forget some more moves. And I was like, nah, I'm going to leave Haxorus the way it is. There's nothing it can really learn. So that's fine. And we're going to use another heart scale. The second heart scale is going to be teaching Starmie Recover. Like I said, we just got rid of Waterfall. So that makes our moveset Psychic, Ice Beam, Recover, and of course, Surf. And you're going to be like, why not Scald, Retro? Because we need Surf. I mean, we could use Scald, but it doesn't have as much power. I mean, I guess it does, and it can burn, but then it doesn't burn, and then we're sad and we're broken because we're not burning, and it's not doing enough damage, and it's just very depressing all the way around. Now, I don't know if you guys paid attention to my items, but I'll go over that when we go over our damage ranges and when we play the Elite Four live. But there are two items that I have in my bag that are very, very prevalent and important for damage ranges on the Elite Four. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I think I'm on the bottom screen currently, so I apologize in advance. Yeah, I'm on the bottom screen, looking over here, deciding what I want to go for. Obviously, I don't need the PAL pad. I'm not sure what I'm doing, to be completely honest. I'm looking, let's see, doing Thunderbolt. I do like Thunderbolt for Starmie, but it doesn't really grant any coverage inside of the Elite Four that I really need. So I decide, okay, now we're going to go, I believe, to Lintimus Town, question mark. So we're going to Driftville City going up. I'm not exactly sure where we're going. I know we do make an errand for Shadow Ball in Lintimus Town in this montage. But I'm not sure where the heck we're going right now. Let's see. Where are we headed? Oh! Again, I did not know Twist Mountain was post-game. So it takes me a couple of minutes to figure out that I cannot get Flash Cannon on Lucario because I was like, okay, I'm going to put Calm Mind, Dark Pulse, and Aura Sphere. Well, I can't get Flash Cannon. There's Charged Stone Cave, and I'm like, where's Twist Mountain? Where's the entrance to Twist Mountain? Oh, it's post-game. That's great. That's fantastic. That would have been really nice to know. So just to show you, when I finally figure out that I can't go to Twist Mountain, I finally make it all the way back over to where Twist Mountain is. Guys, welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing today? Going through the montage. The montage is almost over. We're about to get into the live Elite Four run. We're off-screen grinding. We have gotten to Iris's final Pokemon. And like I said, when we get started with the team and get everything going, I'm going to go over the IVs and just kind of give you an idea what our damage ranges are and stuff like that. So we finally make it all the way over here. God, this is so monotonous. This is crazy. Okay, there we go. Twist Mountain. Sorry, I skipped some chapters. There's Twist Mountain. There's Marshall. Marshall telling us we can't go to Twist Mountain, in which I finally figured out that I can't have Flash Cannon Lucario. So you're like, well, you know, what are we going to do here? And we got Dark Pulse, we got Aura Sphere, and, well, we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. So, I can't do anything with Flash Cannon Lucario. So, that is unfortunate. I really wanted Flash Cannon. I did pick up Dark Pulse. It actually learns Dark Pulse naturally. And I think our last errand that we actually go for is going back to Lintimus Town just to pick up the Shadow Ball TM. Let me see. We go to Miss Charlton City. I don't know what we're doing in Miss Charlton. I think we, again, fly. Yeah, we fly. We're going to Lintimus Town. Go to the right. And once we go all the way to Lintimus Town, skip the grass, go to the right. And It's actually right next to the Strange House. It's literally a pixel to the right top of the Strange House. You guys remember in the earlier part of the montage where I said that, hey, there's a rock there. I'm soft locked. I can't get there. I do it again right here. I don't realize I need to get the crap off the bike just to go over to the left-hand side. And finally, I figure out that I got to use the bike, go over to the left-hand side to pick up the Shadow Ball TM. And the cool thing about Shadow Ball is, you know, it's good for Chantal, but so is Dark Pulse, and we might come to something in the Elite Four that we might need Dark Pulse for, that we need to hit, the Shadow Ball won't hit, and that would be that situation. So there we go. Thank you guys for staying for the grind session. I greatly appreciate it. Let's jump into the live action. You've seen the grind. You've seen what we did with it. And we can close that and we can open the Windows capture that we are trying to do here. There we go. Thank you guys. We are live. Thank you guys. All right. Let's go to the bottom screen and talk about what we got ready for the Elite Four here. Here we go. Screen sizing, emphasize bottom. I'm going to get the bottom screen going here. And there we are, the bottom screen, in which we are going over our team. Now, the exciting thing about this chat is we've actually gotten the nicknames, which are updated. So here we go. We are leading here into the Elite Four with 10,000 Dragon. He has fully evolved into Haxorus. And let's talk about this a minute. Double Dance is phenomenal because we have a Chesto Berry in our bag, and my plan for Caitlyn is to double set up on Musharna as it goes for Yawn, go for Swords Dance alongside Dragon Dance, and absolutely maul every Psychic Pokemon in existence with a boosted Dragon Claw. That's a +3 Dragon Claw going into her team. Now, let's go over the IVs really quickly of our Pokemon. I will tell you this is an egg from Corey, so this is a 6 IV Pokemon. However, the ever values are all over the place. Jolly Nature's phenomenal, but we have 97 speed, 183 attacks. Our attack is sitting at 208, and our speed is sitting at 155. And I'll go over that with the damage ranges when we get there. Secondly on the board, we have Saracini, level 53. Excuse me, it was a lot lower level than what I thought. Coiled Leaf Blade, Leech Seed, and Giga Drain. It's mainly to beat Grimsley's Crocodile and do some other things like that. Take hits from a few things, set up a couple of Leech Seeds. That's what it's there for. So there we go with that. Next, we have Celtica and our coverage. Calm Mind, Aura Sphere, Dark Pulse, and Dragon Pulse. And I know what you're about to say, chat. Celtica is overleveled. I'm sorry. Celtica did not get Dragon Pulse until 60, and because we did not get Stab Flash Cannon, I felt like that was the next best thing we could have gotten. Alright, Monty the Mole with the... Oh, wait, I didn't go over the... So, Saracini, Saracini is a quirky nature. So, our Haxorus is a jolly nature. Our Saracini is a hardy nature. It has 17 attack and 9 special attack. It's not very stellar and 2 speed. Yeah, it's not very stellar. Alright, going into Lucario. Now, keep in mind, Lucario and the other Pokemon were first catches. And while we are a quiet nature, we have a 30 speed IV with 97. So we were at 132 speed. Did you guys know we outspeed her Chandelure? That is not a non-speed boosting nature. It's kind of crazy to think about. We have 156 attack. Effort values 97 speed. 172. And then our special attack is an 11 for 180 going into the fight, level 61. Then we have Monty. Monty's not bad. Monty has a 26 attack IV with 174 HP, attack EVs. 89 speed EVs with a 17 speed. And 23 and 26 on 2 other stats. It's got the Soft Sand boost. You guys already know how Life Orb Excadrill tears things apart if you've ever played competitive. Well, Soft Sand plus Swords Dance does pretty much the same thing. This can do the same thing to Caitlyn that Haxorus can. It just resists better. And it doesn't matter if Musharna gets a couple of hits off, because I could probably take 4 or 5 Dream Eaters without going down to her Psychic type attacks. Here we go, guys! Starboy, 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 Starboy. We only got a 10 speed EVs, but we have a 30 speed IV on the caught Starmie. We have 5 special attack. I know, that's really pitiful, but that 30 speed is very, very, very important. And you're going to be like, why the Splash Plate? So the 2 items that I have in my bag are Splash Plate and Twisted Spoon. I'm pretty sure you can see how Twisted Spoon Psychic tears Marshall apart. And then the Splash Plate is to get the 1-hit KO on Crocodile, which normally would outspeed us or outspeed something else that we need to fight Crocodile with, like our Lucario. And then, of course, the other thing is the Splash Plate serve for killing Chandelure in one shot. Our last and final member of the team, ladies and gentlemen, is Fire Fist Guerrilla Tactics. So, I don't know if I told you, Starmie actually has a special attack up nature. And then Fire Fist Guerrilla Tactics has a naive nature. Guys, these are first-time catches. It also has Hidden Power Fighting. It has 12 Speed IV and 4 Attack IV. But we have 177 attack effort values and 76 speed effort values. Guys, that is the team we are rocking. We added 10,000 Dragon and Starboy. That is our crew. That is our team. Let's go kick the Elite Four directly out of the Pokemon League, and let's celebrate our victories. We're going to decide who to go up against first, and I think I want to show you, like, I could go directly and just destroy Caitlyn. But I think Starboy deserves the first playthrough. Because Lucario is actually faster than the other threats. Oh, let me get the screen right. Hold on, let me get the screen right. Guys, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining us. Alright, here we go. Screen sizing. Emphasize the top. Close that screen. And there we go. We are ready to go kick the Elite Four out. Let's do it. Let's do it. No healing items. Let's go. Go for broke. It is time to face Marshall of the Elite Four. Alright, my plan... I messed up. I gotta put the Twisted Spoon on there. I need the Twisted Spoon Psychics. The Splash Plate is great and all, but we really need the Twisted Spoon. To get the damage ranges. Lucario is also free versus that trainer. So here we go. We're going to speed up the transition sequence as we run up the stairs. And it's time for Marshall. Here we go. Oh, wait. I turned the DS volume down. I'm so sorry about that. Alright, let me close this window. Let me close this. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready. Live, here we go. We are facing Marshall live on stream. Here we go. You look familiar. Ah, yes. I met you at Twist Mountain. The strength you are radiating is far greater than before. Greetings, Challenger. My name is Marshall. I am the #1 pupil of my mentor, Alder. In order to master the art of fighting, I've kept training. You're also working a similar path with your Pokemon. It is my intention to test you, to take you to the limits of your strength. Let's go, chat! Let's go! Here we go! No healing items, Elite Four, let's do it! Alright, let me read this too while we're going over it. So, I don't know where I got this from or how I got a hold of this, but let's talk about Marshall for a second. Marshall. Generation Black and White 2. Elite Four and Champions Original. No spoilers. Alright, here we go. Marshall. His first Pokemon. Throw. Level 56. Storm Throw. Bulldoze. Sorry. Here we go. Storm Throw. Bulldoze. Rock Tomb and Payback. Quirky. 24 IVs and everything. He does not have Sturdy, so guess what? Is a one-shot with Twisted Spoon Psychic from Starboy. I was going through the grinding session. Oh no! Oh no! I messed up! I messed up! Oh, my damage range was off. Oh, that's so bad. Thank God we have recovered. My damage range was off. We do not take out throw with a Twisted Spoon boosted Psychic. Oh, that is so bad. Oh, crap. But, we did not get hit with Bulldozer Rock Tomb. That means we outspeed the Mienshao. We do outspeed Mienshao. He's not going to get off a U-turn. Mienshao is far, specially defensively weaker than Throw, so it is going to go down in one Twisted Spoon boosted Psychic. Here we go, level 59 Starboy. Let's do it, chat. Here we go. Here comes Sock. We actually do have to swap here. We're going to actually go out to Saraceni and go for a Leech Seed to break the Sturdy, but we also won't damage it so we won't take extra damage from Payback. Here we go, here we go. Setting up a Leech Seed. Saraceni comes through for me, beautiful. We're going to take a Payback. We're going to take this really well, chat. Oh yeah, we took that really well considering we can heal that off. Now, we can't just freely switch into Starmie, but we can go for a coil to reduce that damage. You know what's really crazy to me, chat, is we have the ability to take down something much more defensive, but we were not able to get the one shot on the throw. That is so bad. Actually going to go for the Giga Drain so we can stack the Giga Drain healing on top of the Leech Seed. Does really good damage. We're actually taking the Brick Breaks really well, all things considered. With Leech Seed healing and bringing us into Overgrow range, we are going to be able to take out Sock pretty easily. Should be able to take it out with a Leaf Blade from here with a +1. And there we go. Sock goes down. Let's go. Final Pokemon is Conkeldurr. Starboy's going to come in now. Here we go. I would like to point out and remind you guys I have no healing items whatsoever. Here we go. Going for the Psychic. Here we go. Damage range on Conkeldurr, level 58. Twisted Spoon boosted. We do not take it out, chat. Oh, this is so bad. In comes a Retaliate that we are not going to be able to take from this range, and Starboy is going to unfortunately go down. God, that is so bad. God, that is so bad. Thought I had the damage range. I must have just got high rolls on both of those. Flare Blitz will definitely take you out from here, and Marshall is down. Level 52 Fire Fist GT. Alright, we stand absolutely no chance without Starmie. We really needed Starmie. But we're still going to rack up levels as best we can. Even if we white out, we're still going to keep going. We are here to beat the Elite Four. Okay. Caitlyn we can absolutely trounce with 2 of our Pokemon. Grimsley's pretty much free. Let's go deal with Chantal. Alright. Here we go, we're going to Chantal next. Leading off with Lucario. What's up, Valeria? We lost our Starmie, I lost my damage ranges. I was wrong. My damage ranges were incorrect. I must have got high rolls on both of them off screen. I must have got high rolls on both of them. Alright, here we go. Here we go, Chantal. We do have the Dark Pulse on the Lucario. And we actually outspeed her Chandelure, even though we're a quiet nature. This should be a free win with Dark Pulse. Matter of fact, let's go with one Calm Mind just to be safe. We can take Psychic, we can take Shadow Ball, take all those hits. One Calm Mind is all we need. Here we go, Dark Pulse. We're going through it. We're probably going to get all the way to Iris and then die. Here we go, Chandelure. But we outspeed it. Go for a Dark Pulse. A +1 Dark Pulse. Here we go, Chandelure goes down. The really cool thing about the way we're doing this too is we evade the ability for them to use the Hyper Potions, which is really nice. Golurk is less defensive. It's actually physically defensive. It's bold. Dark Pulse goes through. There we go. Golurk goes down, baby. Let's go. Dripblim will definitely go down from this range. And there we go. We're going to lose the Iris, though. Guaranteed. There we go. Chantal goes down. Alright. Pretty sure Excadrill is fine for Caitlyn. Because we have X-Scissor. Then the last member is whom? Caitlyn. Remind me who the heck this is. Grimsley. Lucario destroys Grimsley. Like I said, we're probably going to lose to Iris on this run. Because we lost Starmie, because I missed my damage ranges. Alright. Caitlyn is going to get absolutely destroyed and wrecked by Excadrill. Her Pokemon lack any super effective coverage to deal with it. Alright, let's deal with Caitlyn. Go, Monty Mole, baby, all day! Set up a Swords Dance. We're gonna set up the +4. It is our goal to just run Ravage through this team. You're gonna need more than Dream Eaters to take me out. It's best to stay on the Musharna, because the Musharna we can resist the Dream Eater. Then if we wake up, we just maul through her team. Come on, here we go. Alright, first one. Reflect. You know, if I get up to +6, your Reflect really doesn't phase me. Sleep turn number 2. Dream Eater. That doesn't do absolutely anything. That's like a 6-hit KO. Oh, there's the third Swords Dance, chat! There it is! The Dream Eater doesn't affect me. I'm not asleep. +6 X-Scissor, chat. Yep, there goes the Musharna. Down that goes. Reuniclus. It's like you didn't even use that Reflect, bud. Another X-Scissor. That's +6. Tears straight through it. It is crazy to me that Black and White's entire metagame was, like, shifted around this Pokemon. Which I understand, it's an amazing Pokemon. X-Scissor's neutral, I think we can still kill it. Yep, there we go. Easy tear through. Gothitelle. +6 Earthquake. And there we go. Chantal is down. Leaving just Grimsley. Like I said, we're probably going to lose at Iris on this attempt, to be honest with you. Alright. Celtica, you're up. There we go. I love Grimsley's, like, thing. His entire intro message, his entire stage is just awesome. Here we go! Up against Grimsley! Lucario is free, I'm gonna tell you why. You'll see in a second. Set up a Calm Mind. Hashtag Lucario free boost. I have the inner focus ability, so I can't get flinched by the fake out. That's a free boost. Aura Sphere. Here comes the Attract, which is the only thing we got to break through. We do it on the first try. Super effective Aura Sphere absolutely devastates and destroys that thing. There we go, level 63. Crocodile. Which normally would be faster than me. But I'm faster than him now. And remember, chat, I have the +1 special attack. That Aura Sphere is going to tear straight through. Alright, Scrafty's up next, normally a special defense behemoth. However, against a boosted Lucario, it stands absolutely no chance. Specially defensive menace? I don't think so. Bishar, who also goes down to an Aura Sphere, leading us into our final match versus Iris. Let's go! Level 64! Grimsley goes down. Now we lose and wipe the Iris. It's gonna be great. Yeah, we're gonna wipe the Iris. Okay, though. I'm alright with it. If I beat Iris on my current team, then I don't know what to say, because we are almost 2 Pokemon down, and we're going up against Iris. No, we're just 1 Pokemon down, but still. Alright. And actually, now that I think about it, let's add the Draco plate onto you again, real quick. Draco plate, give 10,000 dragon. We can live 1 Dragon Pulse, chat, from that Pokemon. Here we go, up against Iris, chat, let's do this! Up the long stairwell. Such a long stairwell. As our victory climb has taken this long and forever. There we go. Iris awaits us. Let's do this. Welcome, Challenger. I've been waiting for this. We technically don't need Starmie, and Starmie got us through Marshall, so I'm pretty happy with it. Can we do it, chat? Can we beat Iris with 5 Pokemon? Also, this music is so freaking good. Versus Hydreigon. This background is beautiful too. Versus 10,000 Dragon. Here we go, 10,000 Dragon. Goes for a Dragon Claw, boosted by a Draco Plate. Is it enough to take out Hydreigon in one hit? Yes, it is. Let's go! Lapras. Okay. You know what? Celtica. I don't think we stand a chance versus her Haxorus, though. Here we go. If I beat it on this try, I'm going to cry happy tears of joy. Let's set up a Calm Mind versus Lapras. We could take Surf, we could take Ice Beam, we could take Psychic, Thunderbolt. Ooh, Sing! You dirty, dirty man. I mean, lady. Destroy. Here we go. Lapras goes down, chat. Here we go. Druddigon, I got my secret weapon. I got my Dragon Pulse. At +1. It is enough to take out the Druddigon. We are not faster than Haxorus, though, as we have found out the hard way. Aggron? My god, you're 4 times weak to fighting. What are you doing? No, I misclicked! Crap! I misclicked! Oh, I misclicked. Oh, this is about to get bad. Oh, this is about to get real bad. Yep, I no longer can stay in here, and ooh. Yeah, I straight up just wiped, didn't I? Yep, this is a wipe. Guaranteed. Oh my god. Lucario lives! Lucario lives! He lives to fight another day! But, you know, now the Haxorus just, like, cleans our clock. Yeah, I don't have room for that. Here we go. I got a +1, I'm not leaving. But I'm 100. How fast is this thing? Hold on, let me tell you. Hold on, I'll tell you. We're a quiet nature. I know we don't outspeed this thing. No, we outspeed it! No! I cannot believe we outspeed Haxorus! That's bonkers! I'm sorry, chat. I didn't know we outspeed Haxorus. I like how the music got louder after we died. Alright. That's unfortunate. Leech Seed. X Scissors gonna hurt. Yeah, that takes us out in one hit. Alright. Monty, can you take an Earthquake from this range? I don't think you can. I don't think you can. Not at 165. Nope. Here we go. You know what it's going to come down to, chat. Going for a superpower. We are not faster. We are definitely dead. So the question is, how fast is your Haxorus? Here we go, chat. Dragon versus Dragon. The way this challenge started after the first gym when I got this egg from Corey. Is it enough Dragon Claw boosted by a Draco Plate. Is it enough to finish the Elite Four and bring me victory? No! Ah! No, we got it with Elite Seed! Oh my god! What? Oh, we didn't win. Never mind. Oh my god, we're gonna lose the Archeops. Chat, we're gonna lose the Archeops. We're gonna dance up. Oh my god. I can't. Here comes a boosted acrobatics. It's not boosted by the flying gem. Oh, that does a lot of damage. I feel like it lives this, chat. I'm level 55 with a Draco Plate. Here we go with a final powerful attack. 10,000 Dragon. Eliminate this thing from the duel. Please. It did it! I cannot believe this! Not only have we beaten the Elite Four on our first live attempt in front of a live studio audience, we almost beat the Elite Four on a Leech Seed kill on a Haxorus. Oh my god. Oh. Wow. I don't have words for that run. I just don't have words. I wish I could come up with words that made sense in the English language. I cannot believe I did that on the very first try. Here we go. What a great freaking run. Thousand Dragon, level 56. Saracini, 53. Starboy, level 59. Monty, level 58. Celtica, level 65. And Firefist GT, level 52. $46 hours and 34 minutes. Oh my god. All of that offline grinding. And even with the misclick, I brought that all the way back from nothing. Oh my lord. I just want to say thank you to everybody. Like I said, man, it has been an adventure, and it has been a blast. We can go to Twist Mountain now and get Lucario Flash Cannon. Alright. Woo! What a game. Alright. Ooh, I got the key to challenge mode. Oh, y'all know what this means. Ooh, y'all know what this means. I got the challenge mode key. Challenge mode can now be selected. Keys can be sent and received via infrared communications to unlock each other's locked settings and map locations. What a freaking game, dude. This was phenomenal. I will probably do Eternal X since I'm a doubles battler. Alright! Mode selection keys can now be transmitted with Unova's Link key system. Yeah, I don't know how to turn on challenge mode, but okay. I have to figure that out. Welcome home, Retro. I barely recognize you. It seems you thought a lot about a lot and grown into an adult. Oh, it seems you're about to have a visitor. Oh, so you're Retro. My name's Juniper. The one who gave you the Pokedex is my daughter. That's the professor. Cedric has it been that long? I can't remember. Well, that's not really why I came. Retro, to commemorate your entering the Hall of Fame, I'm going to upgrade your Pokedex. Let's go, National Dex! Oh, yeah. Register all the National Dex Pokemon. Now we can get National Dex Pokemon now that we're post-game. Alright. Many Pokemon in this world. Sometimes Pokemon attack each other for food. Sometimes they help each other. They protect each other in one places. I'd be happy if you think about things like that while looking at the Pokedex. Oh, a present? Max revives. Okay. Nice. No matter what you do, your time is yours and your Pokemon's alone. So decide what you want to do with it yourself and do it. I enjoy my time too in my own way. Okay, what's on the TV? Nothing. Dreams of a Pokemon called Zoroark. It was calling your name, Retro. Victory Road. Almost forgot. Congrats on becoming the champion. I called it. You've got good instincts. Alright. Wonder if I can buy Ultra Balls everywhere now. I wonder if it's like synonymous. Ooh, Metal Master! 22 hit medals. Really? You can't do anything else for me? Yep, I can buy Ultra Balls everywhere. Oh my god, I have monies. Okay. Monies! Oh my god, monies. Alright, let's get 25, and let's get to catching. And also, let's do this. Wallpapers were added to commemorate your victory against the champion. Cool. Alright, National Pokedex. So now, this already has really high happiness, so we can get this evolved. Let's see. We can get this evolved. We're not going to get rid of everything, but we're just definitely going to get some evolutions in here. Alright. That'll do for now. We are going to go on a catching spree! Alright. Pokedex. Yeah, we got a long way to go now. It's fine though. We'll start with the Unova Dex. Habitat. Starting in Aspertia. Okay, let's go check the Hidden Grotto area first. So we'll go to Flockacy Ranch and see if we can go to the Hidden Grotto area. Did I remove my Starmie? I don't think I did. Nope, we're good. Alright, so items. We want to take the lucky egg from whoever's holding it. Which is nobody. Should be in my bag. Nope, somebody had it. Probably fire guy. Let's see. No. Lucky, okay. Items, take. Lucky egg is gonna go on Golbat. And then experience share onto alright. Catching spree time. We're gonna go to Flockacy Ranch first. We can also go different places that we couldn't go before. So, pick up more items. Waterstone! Let's go! Pokedex hunting! Probably stuff we've already caught, but you never know. Basculin. Probably should let Metabatty participate in battle so we can get his level up. We can also go to the Strange House. I know we're missing some things there. Let's see, where are we going? This must be a hidden grotto. Nope. Nest Ball! The world is our cloister. We can travel anywhere and do anything and really, yeah. None of them, they all stink. Ha ha ha! I'm pretty sure that's where you're going with it. Ooh, shaking grass spot. Eh. That was very depressing. I thought that was going to be something worth it. And Venoshock. It had like 212 happiness, so like it's not far from evolution. That was my whole thing there. Alright, Flockacy Ranch. Skip these, skip that. There we go. Gotta go over to the Hidden Grotto spot. I'm sure there's stuff we haven't caught, so we'll go through it as we go through the worlds. Thought that was a shaking grass spot. Let's sucks. Would have been nice. But the only thing we're missing out of Flockacy Ranch is the Dunsparce. That's why we're going to the Hidden Grotto to see if it's in there. Yeah, this is not much experience. Literally came for the Hidden Grotto encounter, and that's pretty much it. Come on, be in here. You suck. Okay, not in there. Therefore, no relevance of any kind to me. That was a shaking grass spot that I missed again. I mean, if we have shaking grass spots, then we can encounter Dunsparce. And I mean, like, Dunsparce is not that big of a deal. I just really want to go ahead and get it. While I'm right here, it's the only encounter I'm missing from Flockacy. So, that's why I mentioned it. Okay, so there's nothing there for me. Fine. Yeah, I don't need either one of these. We need to move up in the world of levels, in other words. Like, we need to find stuff that's battleable. So, on to the next route we go! Traversing the entire world again. Like we never left home. Alright. Burbank City. I don't think we ever tried to catch anything here. Magnemite! That's a new one. Let's capture it. Quick attack. Good damage. Good. And Ultra Ball. There we go, Magnemite is there. It's crazy we could have gotten it that early. I didn't know that. It would be crazy if it evolved, because, like, that would only be one level. Only low level. Might be enough to get me to evolve, though. More trainers that we haven't fought. More people's butts to kick. Plus monies. Growlithe! Hello, Kanto Pokemon! How about a bite? No? That's a crit. Lame. Come on, Growlithe, come back. It's not a Growlithe, go away. See you later. I don't think we could catch that before. Speaking of coughing and wheezing, looking at the chat. It's a wild coughing. That's crazy. Perfect. It's like 71. Go, Ultra Ball. There we go. Crit capture. Coughing was added to the Pokedex. Toxic gas is held within its thin balloon-shaped body, so it can cause massive explosions. Go. Nice. I don't understand the point. Normally I'd be worried about an Elekid, but I'm level 24, so I'm not. Bye-bye. Wonder if we're gonna evolve. Yes! 2 levels after, chat! Let's go! 2 levels after. Man, that's crazy. What a beautiful creature. I want that Growlithe. Come back. Now it's a Crobat. I've always been able to get it in like a couple of levels. It loves me! Cannot believe I got it within 2 levels. That's crazy. I want that Growlithe though. Magby, hello! Fury swipes. That works. I got the Magmarizer already too. Go. Ultra Ball! 2, 3. Got it. It's small, but its body temperature is over 1,100 degrees Fahrenheit. Embers escape from its mouth and nose when it breathes. The live coil Pokemon. Coal Pokemon. Where'd I get the word coil from? Meh. I can kill you now. Still killed it. Oh wow, that does 108 experience pop. That's pretty nice. Frostberry. Looking for this Growlithe. I would have liked that Growlithe. I'm not sure where else you can catch it. I wish I would have caught that Growlithe the first time. That would have saved me a lot of headache. Hey, there you are. Go. Got the Growlithe. Nice. Popped up from nowhere. Extremely loyal to its trainer, will bark at those who approach the trainer unexpectedly and run them out of town. Nice. Alright, we're done here. We gotta get this last person to start working. Sandshrew gets to move out. Fury Cutter. Second one. Boom. And the final one. 21. Great balls. Okay, cool. Oh. The workers are literally the ones in the purple hats. Okay, gotcha. That's not gonna kill. Yeah, it is. Cool. Alrighty. I don't know what I get for getting the 3 workers. Probably nothing. Okay, Riolu, level 12. Let's try a Fury Cutter Volley. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. That was easy. Not that these are not like low level. I mean, I definitely have trainers I didn't face back then, so. Okay, so we're gonna come up here. And what we do is we come up here. And the goal is to get over here, I think. I think he's higher up though. I mean, I like Arcanine too. I was very disappointed, thinking that I feel like it could have been better. And Swift takes it out. So aggravating. Wait, they might be over here. Looking for this other worker. Okay. Easy peasy. Magnemite goes down. Oh, he's over here. He's on the opposite side, on the right-hand side by the stairwell. So we gotta drop over there and fight him. Okay. There we go. Magnitude. I don't know if I can knock him out with Swift. Three hits. There we go. Thief. Somehow I feel like that's not really a token of your things. Pokedex. Burbank Complex. Yeah, we got everything. Alright. I think we caught everything in Burbank City, too. Got everything in Aspertia, got everything in Route 119, got everything in 20 except that stupid Dunsparce. Same with Flockacy Ranch. Oh, I can get Jellicent and Amamamolo while surfing. That's crazy. Down here? There's no way. There is no way those are in this water. There's no way there's a wild Jellicent in this water. It's just not possible. It's too low a level. Yeah, I don't think it's in this water. Because Jellicent would be like... It has to be with like the Super Rod. It has to be. I'll catch them later on. I feel like they're not in this water. Oh, is there some over here? Nope. Something right here though. Hey! What level does Sandshrew evolve? Hey Google, what level does Sandshrew evolve into Sandslash? Alright. Let's get this stuff evolved real quick. I knew for a fact there was no way there was Jellicent in this water. Not when I'm finding little Frillishes. Yeah, there's no reason to use a rare candy. It's right there. Like, it is right there at 22. Ah, to Castilia City! Hey, guess what? We'll get Sandslash after this battle. I remember this girl wanted to fight so many times. All of the breeders are programmed to fight over and over and over and over again. I'm better. That was enough. There we go. Sandshrew into Sandslash! Such a beautiful Pokemon. Nimbasa City. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the Elite Four again. Because, like, the levels that we gain is, like, that's the best way to gain levels. And what I could do is just take, like, the main ones. And, like, some of my Pokemon I won't take because they're, like, stupid overleveled. But I'm gonna need it for the challenge mode anyway. Like, I'm not bringing Lucario. Lucario's super overleveled. Because I think I could combine the... I like how the Sandslash is adamant. That's crazy. Grimsley might be slightly tougher that way. my creepy flyer. I think I could combine the lucky egg and the experience share for lower level Pokemon. Plus, I can go back to Victory Road and catch a lot of stuff that I missed. Plus, make a lot of money beating the Elite Four. Because they're not in their challenge mode. So... I'm only gonna bring my grass type, my water type. I know that's one Pokedex entry I'm missing. He's underleveled, so let's bring him. Give the lucky egg to Vibrava, and we give the experience share to this. You can train 2 Pokemon at a time, plus catch stuff in Victory Road. I think it's a pretty brilliant strategy, to be honest. Already got Boldore. Thank you, though. Let's see how this works. What? What happened there? Oh, I gave it... Yeah, everybody laugh at me. Give it the wrong item. I don't know how that happened. I was wondering why there was no experience given. I don't know if I was on berries randomly, or what happened there. Trainers are also really good here. Trainers and wild Pokemon. Hey Google, what level does Minccino evolve into Chinchino?
According to the Pokemon Wiki, it evolves into Cinccino when exposed to
That's not right. Is that really a shiny stone evolution? There's no way. There is no way. There is no way. I refuse to believe that's a shiny stone. Dude, what kind of garbage is that? Why would you evolve the... Whatever. So stupid. It's fine, we just go with our blitz. Burn. Nope. Oops. Bye-bye. Well, there's no freaking point to that, then. Ice beam. Got a crit. And second. Really glad that I didn't like come down here to fight that. That would have made me so mad. Yeah, that requires a freaking shiny stone. I did not know that. The things I did not know. Nice crit capture. To think it was like that far back, still crit capture. It's a waste with Rescue Rabbit. Probably because I don't use the stupid Pokemon, so I wouldn't know that it's Stone Evolution. I'm training 3 Pokemon at a time. This is also pre-training for the rematches. Alright, let's do this. Oh, well, they just auto go to the, well, yeah, I'm about to get swept. I definitely don't have the range for this. Yeah. Okay, so this is not an option at all. Like, even in my wildest dreams, this isn't an option. Yeah, I didn't know they just auto power up. That would have been nice to know. No, that's it. Yeah, this isn't an option. I don't think anybody wants to watch me just grind and go live and all that. I think I'm gonna cut it short tonight. So I'll see you guys next time. Take care.